I stand in line with the rest of the 6-year-olds. The spring sun high above us, we went to chase the stray cats playing in the blooming flowers, but instead our feet are glued to the ground. The lieutenant is handing out guns. State your name and position, soldier, I respond. Whose side are you on, soldier? Cyprus's side, sir, I respond like a poem I memorized long before I was born. The lieutenant relaxes and hands me an M24, automatic, made to kill. Remember who the real enemy is. I stand in line with the rest of the 14-year-olds. The uneasiness of it all has settled in years ago. Whose side are you on, soldier? I respond. Who is the enemy? Who is the enemy, soldier? Respond. My eye catches the stray cat sunbathing under the hot summer sun. The flowers have wilted. I stand in line with the rest of the 18-year-olds. The lieutenant commands, lock on your target. I look at the woman, the unarmed elder, the armed young man who knew not what he was doing, who was just another number in a war machine, just following someone else's orders. The lieutenant says, think of our people. Think of the pillaged country, the half they've taken, the 2,000 men who are still missing, the women they've raped and their bastard sons who had to turn against their own blood. They are the enemy, and now shoot! The bullets cut the atmosphere in half and bodies hit the dirt. The M24 is heavy in my arms, maybe a bit too heavy. I drop it in a pool of blood. Is it my own? Desperately I try to find the stray cats. They're no longer there. Is the blood their own? And that's when I begin to shake and collapse. How can I endure shooting someone who didn't want this war? I didn't want this war. They say they are the enemy, but who the fuck is they? Is it the young girls who look so much like me, who were born a bit too late to remember? Is it the elders who once lived in harmony with my own grandparents, who had to turn against friends because someone said so? Is it my own parents who used to play a game when the bombs dropped? When you hear the boom, hide under your bed like you're hiding a secret, who were 6 and 4 respectively, who are the immediate victims of this brute hatred every July. The sirens play early in the morning. The same day and time that the Turks invaded Cyprus. It's a reminder to never forget and never forgive. We learn to chant, a good Turk is a dead one. I spent my whole life rejecting the idea that a person is as good as dead. The people who wanted this war are long gone. What they left behind is not.